It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Prime Time.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
It is the rookie from Alabama, Will Riker, to get us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. This is going to be fielded at the goal line. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's Sam Darnold.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. A big play after being backed up. 41 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. That is caught side of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Darnold. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Swift. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off play action. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Darnold. You let this go deep for Jefferson. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That one complete to Moore. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be taken down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Vikings offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, his defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They will run it over center with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. They'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Darnold to throw again. Now he takes off. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. When you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On second down, it's a run with Swift. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. His second touchdown of this first half. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move back to within 1.
22. Bears 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
To throw again is Darnold. Again, working deep downfield. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. what a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. That's to the tight end, Komet. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
They'll go play action with Darnold. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline, couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Darnold to the air once more. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On second down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. LeBear's offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, it's Jefferson. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold again. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. He's got room to roam. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now we'll get a two-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back. But the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now Williams going to keep it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, it's Williams.
Opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now, the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
It's the game of 27 yards. And the Vikings.
To throw again is Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Darnold to throw again. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down. And that last throw will be the one that does it. He has now set the NFL record most passing yards in a single game. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now we'll get a two-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone replay is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner, the quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down there.
On the give, it's Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That one caught by Hawkinson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. There he goes again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That's to the former Charger, Gerald Everett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Williams to the air once more. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Throwing again, Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he will go all the way. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Williams to throw on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On third down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Howell now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. So that's the big one in this offensive onslaught. A little bit of history. 8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback. Now we'll get a two-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Vikings will line up for the 2.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here we go. One final play. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.